I'm a fool for love, that mean I'm a fool for you. I hate the way that love hurts and I hate the things it do to me. Are you looking good, feeling good, and smelling good? You did, because I am. Now listen, Megan Thee Stallion. Now look, I'm not here to throw no shade on Megan whatsoever. I don't want y'all to believe in that. But I had to do this reaction for you Megan fans. That was quick. Y'all was the first ones to join her side. Y'all was the first ones to start boycotting Tory Lanez.
When did you know you were good at this?
I feel like I wrote my first rap when I was 7, and I didn't tell my mama.
Now look, listen. I'm gonna clarify this right now before we keep on going anyway. This is only towards Megan. This is not towards anybody else. Because look, if you read the reports and these and that, you gonna know she was cat from the jump. Simple.
Savage is everywhere. You are a huge success. Which brings us to July 12th, 2020. Let's go there, Megan. That night changed everything for you.
Rapper Tory Lanez has been charged
with
shooting.
Here we go. Allegedly. Remember that.
Megan Thee Stallion during an argument. Megan Thee Stallion hit by multiple gunshots.
There was an argument in the car?
It was an argument because I was ready to go and everybody else wasn't ready to go. But that's like normal friend stuff. Like, we fuss about silly stuff all the time. But
look at it right now. Look, it took her too long to answer. She trying to build up that emotion, you feel me? Trying to build up that sympathy that she gonna get from people. Now she finna start breaking it down to you on why she's the victim.
Put my hands on anybody.
Look at it.
Raise my voice too loud. Like, this was one of them times where it was like, it shouldn't have got this crazy.
It shouldn't have escalated.
Right.
That it did. Can you just briefly walk us through what happened that night?
What happened?
It starts, you're at a party at Kylie Jenner's house.
I had went there and we were just hanging out, and I was ready to go because I had been there all day.
So you guys end up in a car. You, Tory Lanez, your friend at the time, Kelsey, and his driver / security. There was an argument, and you get out of the car, right?
At that point, the argument wasn't even with me. Like, the argument was with the two people in the back seat. So I asked the driver to pull the car over. Like, I'm done with this. And I should have stayed out of the car. Like, I should have not got back in the car. And they was like, Megan, just get back in the car. We almost there. Like, just get back in. So I get back in the car. It's like it's getting worse. Like,
arguing in the car.
The arguing in the car is getting worse, and I don't want to be in this car no more. Like, because I see it's getting crazy. So I get out the car, and it's like everything happens so fast.
Okay. So let's break this down. So she got out the car one time, right? Now they trying to get her back into the car, and she went back into the car. And they start arguing more. Now, this here, do y'all keep on driving or do y'all stay there? So now then you just said you got out the car again.
And all I hear is this man screaming. He said, dance. And he started shooting. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, he shot a couple of times. And I
so
was
is
so
he
scared.
in the car, shooting from the car, Megan?
He is standing up over the window, shooting.
Okay, look. All you heard was dance. So how you know what he was doing if what you heard? You feel me? How can you see something you heard and he starts shooting?
I didn't even want to move. I didn't want to move too quick. Like, because I'm like, oh my God, if I take the wrong step, I don't know if he can shoot something that's like super important. I don't know if he.
So you really thinking about all that while he's shooting shots? Okay.
Shoot me and kill me. Like,
were you afraid for your life at that time?
I was really scared because I had never been shot at before. And I looked down at my feet because I wasn't even the adrenaline is pumping so hard. I'm not sure if he hit me. Like, I feel it, but I don't understand what's happening. So I look down at my feet and I'm like, oh my God.
You feel it, but you're not sure if he shot you.
And what is he saying, Tory Lanez saying?
He's
after
apologizing. He's like, I'm so sorry. Please don't tell nobody. I'll give y'all $1 million if y'all don't say nothing. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you offering me money right now? Help me. Like, and if you're sorry, just help me. Like,
All right, listen. I might be a man living under the rock, but why don't hear nobody else coming out saying that?
But at
The
that
people that
moment,
was in the
didn't
car.
even make it to the house. Like, somebody had already called the police, and it was like so many of them. It was helicopters. I was like, oh my God, we all about to die. Like, the George Floyd incident had just happened. The police are definitely very much shoot first, ask questions after. They tell everybody to get out
Get
the
out
car.
of the car. TMZ obtained video from that night.
And then you could see the footage of me
Tiptoeing in my Jordan.
limping backwards, feet bleeding.
And they say to you, what happened here?
I don't remember everything they said to me, but
Oh.
I remember them asking me what's happening, what happened to you, and I didn't want them to kill any of us or shoot any of us. So I just said I stepped on glass because I didn't.
Why did you say that? Why didn't you say
don't-
he shot me?
I didn't. For some reason, I was just trying to protect all of us because I didn't want them to kill us. Like, even though this person just.
But if you the victim, why would they kill you? Okay.
Just did this to me, my first reaction still was to try to save us. Like, I didn't want to see anybody die. So I just said, I stepped on glass.
We ain't, it's really more of you just who really shot you is what we calling cap. Because you did get shot, quote unquote, and started twerking the next day. But
To protect all of us.
But you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I wish I really would have never said that.
You wish you would have just told the truth.
I wish I would have told the truth, but if it saved all of us from dying, then that's just probably what it was meant to be.
So how did you go from the glass? Did you go to the hospital?
So
right
they
after
took
that?
me straight to the hospital, and the police questioned me, and I said it was just glass.
You still
See, look, right then and there, you should have made if you know what I'm saying, you in a more of a safer environment. You in the hospital. You feel me? Now you should have said, look, I was scared. I didn't want nobody to get hurt. Now I'm feeling more safe and more comfortable. I'm finna tell you what really happened. But you didn't.
I stuck with it was glass. And right as the officers was like, okay, we done with this, we leaving, the doctor came in and he was like, you got bullets in both of your feet. Like, you got fragments in this foot, and it's like right on the back of your Achilles. And I'm like,
There is a medical report that says that there were bullets, that you had been shot. And the medical report also
Bullet fragments.
says that to this day you still have
it's still bullet
fragments in your
my
foot.
feet.
And there are still many people, as we sit here today, Megan, that don't even believe you were shot. In text messages obtained by CBS News, Kelsey Harris, the other woman in the car, texted Megan's security guard saying, "Help, Tory shot Meg."
I really thought that we were all friends. But
What was the nature of your relationship with Tory Lanez? Because he has led people to believe that it was a sexual relationship, that it was that you two were dating. What was the nature?
we
of
were
your...
not dating. We
What was
were
it?
really close. We were friends. We hung out like every day. And his mom passed too. So when I felt like we were bonding over that. And
Did you have an intimate relationship with him?
like sexual?
Yeah. Did you?
You grown. You know what intimate mean. Stop.
Megan, did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory.
So why do you think
I
he's
call
putting
Kat.
out the story that the two of you had a relationship and that you're making the whole thing up?
I think that he is trying to deflect from the fact that he committed a crime.
Is it hard for you to trust people?
Like, I got
Hey, you
this
can't
wall,
really
and
trust
I don't wanna
anybody,
make
you know what I'm
any
saying? Because
friends,
everybody
and
really just be
I'm
on
trying
some
to be as
foo-foo
nice as I
shady
can
stuff.
to everybody. But I don't even new people. I probably don't even hold a conversation longer than 30 minutes because I feel like every time I'm talking, I'm like on the verge of tears, and I don't want to have to explain to strangers why I'm crying.
What do you say to people that still don't believe that you were actually shot?
I don't think any of this is for them. Like, it's for me. Like, I know this happened to me. I'm a victim. Like, I'm the victim. Like, I'm not defending myself against anything. Like, something happened to me.
All right, now listen. I'm going to say my last input. I don't really much feel as if we saying you didn't get shot, even though it wasn't directly shot at, you got hit by bullet fragments, but that don't still mean that, you technically ain't got shot, you feel me? But it's really much of who shot you. That's it. I feel like Tory ain't shoot you. You're innocent till you're proven guilty. I'm not saying Tory did it, and I ain't saying Megan is lying, because it might be, look, Megan might pull a 3-1 lead, come back from a 3-1 lead, you feel me, and win it all. Or Tory might hit a whole sweep. He might be he the underdog right now. Tory's the underdog. Tory might come out and pull a sweep like the Celtics did the Nets. You never know until it happened. But this was just for, you see the video, you see how she acting. It's kind of suspect. And now all the people, the same people that was, Meg a victim, Tory shot Meg, forget Tory. Do when it first happened. Now they switching up. But we gonna find out the truth one day. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, you feel me? I'm gone. I think she farted, cause I heard something. I think her booty just went